We're here in Sunrise, Florida. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
And welcome to what should be an exciting matchup between the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's an all-Florida matchup.
Wow, that's right, Jim. And these two teams don't need to travel far when they're playing each other, so we should be in for a pretty entertaining game.
Nothing like a good rivalry between these neighboring cities. Faceoff goes to Tampa. Third shot. It goes wide. Stastny. Well saved by Vokoun. Young. He scores! An early first-period goal. Tampa jumps in front.
No point in waiting. Get ahead on the scoreboard and stay there. Win a lot of games with that mentality.
He scores! Another quick one, and they're up by 2. Not even 5 minutes in, and they're up by 2.
They're trying to lock this one up early.
To Dahlman.
18, Brian McGrattan. And
he scores, and they're running away with this early. Rowe won the draw.
Scored by number 42, Kevin Dahlman, assisted by number 9.
Blistering shot. Florida finds it. In all alone. Snaps the shot. He stopped it again. Polak. He picks off the puck. Here comes Nick Point. Polak shoots the puck from the slot. Polak. Delayed penalty coming up. Weiss gets called for hooking. Tampa will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill in that first period. Another shot. He hangs on to the puck. Vokoun got the upper hand on that laser beam.
That was a big shot, but he makes the save.
Tampa Bay wins another draw. He shoots. Vokoun denies him. Grabbed by Tampa. In front. Quick shot. And he just missed the net. Bowmister. Into the slot. Great glove save by Vokoun. Grattan with the puck. The net. Glove save by Vokoun. Ballard. Over center. Horton dumped the puck in. The Lightning have possession and start out of their own zone. The wrist shot. Great glove save by Vokoun.
Holy cow, he got his bell rung on that one. That was a big hit.
Face-off won by Perry. Here's Brian McGrattan. There's a shot. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Florida takes control. Cleared out of the zone by Boynton. And the goalie's out to play the puck. Tampa is 0 for 1 with a man advantage as the penalty expires. Ooh, off the block. Play grinds to a halt as the puck is shot out of play. Talk about your team leaders, Craig, and this guy's a really good example.
Yeah, he's an unselfish player that really brings the dressing room together. You need that if you're going to be successful in this league.
Allen dumps the puck in. Behind the net to McCarty. Now passed over to Alberts. In front. And he hangs on. Tampa likes to play a hard, physical game.
They love to press the play all over the ice, and that wears opponents down.
Have to be prepared to grind it out against this team. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Lightning. Watson. Easy stop for Vokoun, and he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. How about that save? What a shot.
Well, that one looked like it came out of a cannon. But he stood his ground and kept it out.
About to drop the puck. To Fata. Shoots it quickly. Quickly steered aside by Thomas Vokoun. It's 2-on-1. He shoots. Florida gets it. That's stop 2 to Fata. Shoots. That's blocked. Delayed call. Fata will get the gate for high sticking. Florida is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. It builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
We're ready for the face-off. Tampa Bay wins another draw. Shot, hit the man in the net. Fires it. Stastny. In front. Great glove save by Vokun. Throws it at the net, and he missed the net. Corralled by Grattan. Into the slot. Glove save by Vokun. Tampa with it now. Shoots the puck. Just missed the net. Here's Jay Bouwmeester, a 6'4" defenseman from Edmonton, Alberta. Intercepted in the neutral zone. And the play's broken up. Picked up by Bouwmeester. McGrattan runs him over. It's 2-on-1. He gets hit by Dupuis. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Florida is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Vokun turned him away. Behind the net. Over to Ballard. He's all by himself. Shoots it. That'll do it to end the period. It's 3-0 as we head to the break. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Tampa Bay wins another draw. He scores for a big advantage early in the second period. Tampa have come out of the break and picked up right where they left off.
And Jim, I thought they might have let up a little, but they're still smelling blood.
It's 2-on-1. Big hit. Wisniewski to Stastny. Panthers take possession. It's 2-on-1. He shoots. Stastny. From behind the net. To Grattan. Right in front. Pretty nice glove save by Vokun. Stastny in control now to Grattan. Shoots the puck. Young to Wisniewski. Touch in front. Shot it. He scores. That's his second goal of the game. It's off one by Perreault.
Scored by number 15,
Olesh.
Grattan, assisted by number 56, Andrew Wisniewski.
Vilak.
And by number 76.
Shoots the puck. And he whistled it wide of the net. Shoots. Polak. Quick shot. It goes wide. The ref indicates a delayed call. Here's Brian McGrattan, a +2 in this game. Olesh gets called for hooking. Tampa will get a second chance on the power play here. Face-off won by Spooks from behind the net. Cleared by Spooks. He gets run over. Scooped up by Florida. Boynton dumps it. Behind the net. Passed over to Allen. Now up to Young. Fired it hard. Anderson hangs on for the whistle. The puck is about to be dropped. Perreault won the draw. Got the puck. Florida has it now. Ballard cleared it down the ice. Tampa Bay takes possession. Pass up to Wisniewski. To Fata. Another save. Dupuis. Perreault comes in offside. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Perreault. Here's Dupuis. He's got one shot on net so far tonight. Hard from deep in the slot. Spooks. It's a one-on-one battle. Shoots the puck from the right. Tampa is now 0 for 2 on the power play. To Fata. Intercepted. Now he passes it to Olesh. Heavy shot right on. Dupuis to Alberts. It's 2-on-1. There's a quick shot. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Dumped on by Tampa. Picked off. Takes it hard on net. Fedoruk. Betts. The Lightning have possession and start out of their own zone. He's away to the races. Fires it. And he stopped that and he hangs on. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Lightning. Here's Brian McGrattan. Hard shot from deep in the slot. Sent flying. Gagne. He gets rocked. Allen takes control of the puck. Stillman, and he moves it to center. To Brian Allen. Stillman. Here come the Panthers with a great late second period attack. They move the puck into the neutral zone, and it's into the attacking zone. Snaps the shot. Here's Allen. McLean, and he carries the puck to center ice. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Betts. Now over to Ford. Great save by Anderson. We're ready for the faceoff. Betts won the draw. Into the slot. Up to Zednik. Here comes Zednik. He passes it to Alberts. He steals it. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Passed over to Young. Fired it. It's 2-on-1. Taken out along the boards. Bratton. In front. Oh, he gets nailed by a hip check behind the net. Spruks. Nathan Horton, a young man who can score, but he'll also drop his gloves. Intercepted. Now he passes it ahead to Young. Out of the net. Sent flying. Corralled by Bowman. Oh, he's nailed along the boards, and that hurt. It's turned over in the attacking zone. Horton, all alone, shoots the puck. He scores early in the third, but they've still got a ways to go. Here comes McGrattan, right in front. Glove save by Anderson. Jumped on by Weiss. And the play is offside. The puck is about to be dropped. Tampa Bay wins another draw. They're out of their own zone to center. Quick shot. Here's Allen. Murphy. Here comes Dvorak. He's in alone. Shoots the puck from the left. To Alberts. Now a pass up to Dvorak. Lightning take possession. Murphy couldn't clear the puck. Anderson makes the save. But corralled by Alberts. He'll go at him one-on-one. Stillman. This shot. Fedoruk. Betts. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Boynton dumped it. And they get called for icing. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Perrault. Here's Brian McGrattan. He's been the hottest shooter, not the hottest scorer. He scores, and it's a huge lead in the middle of the third. Tampa has to be pleased with the way they played in this one.
Well, they should be. They played hard all night and put the boots to their opponent.
Assisted by number 18, Brian McGrattan.
Shoots the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. About to drop the puck. Polak. Touch in front. He scores, and that's a hat trick. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Campbell. He gets laid out. Here's one right on. Here's Brian McGrattan.
Number 18, Brian McGrattan. And by number 8, Roman
in front. He shoots. Missed the net. Delayed penalty coming up. He's getting called for interference. Tampa gets another 2-minute power play. Let's see if they can generate a few more chances this time. Shoots from the slot. Scores on the power play.
Tampa Bay goal scored on the power play by number 23. Assisted
Corralled by Florida. Thunderous hit into the boards. Now he just dumps the puck in. And it's touched for icing.
This guy's looking sharp tonight. He's got 1 goal and a few good shots.
He's shown some pretty good energy. Look for him to get more involved. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Tampa Bay wins another draw. Young takes possession of the puck to Zajac. Now it's passed to Wisniewski. Zajac. Thunderous hit into the boards. Grattan to Wisniewski. A one-on-one battle. Shot from the slot. Grabbed by Tampa. Delayed call. Over to McCarter. Right in front. Anderson with a big glove save. Bouwmeester will get the gate for interference. Tampa has the 1 power play goal so far, and now they'll get another shot. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot. The puck is about to be dropped. Tampa Bay wins another draw. Taken by Dalton, and play is whistled down for the offside.
You always have to keep your head up. If you don't, that's exactly what happens.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. Florida. They move it out. And up to Olesh. He gave it away. Perot over center ice. Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Intercepted. It's 2-on-1 to Stephen Watts. Shoots the puck. He knocks the puck away with a poke. Perot. He takes it to center. Dupuis. Under a minute to go in the third. Belak. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone to McKeever. He shoots! Stoned by Anderson. It's 2-on-1. Hits the shot. He dumped off by Tampa to Stastny. Allen.
Assisted by number 33.
Shoots the puck. He scores. And they've answered right back. If they scripted this game beforehand, it wouldn't have looked this good.
Hey, they absolutely embarrassed their opponent tonight.
Scores on a great individual effort. About to drop the puck. Murphy. Allen. He brings it to center. They're over the line and on the attack. Shot the puck from the slot. Grabbed by Florida. Into the slot, and another shot to Zednik. Down to the final seconds of the third. Shoots it. This thing's over. Tampa wins this game and keeps the streak alive.
Back to the street where we began. Just the end of the world. Back to the street where we began. Feeling as good as love you could, you can. Into a place where thoughts can bloom. Into a room where it's not in the afternoon. And we know that it could be. And we know that it should. And you know that you feel it too. 'Cause it's not in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's not in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good. Back to the street, down to our feet, losing the feeling.